Yeah, I think they really took over the line of scrimmage, and when you have a guy that's fast like he is and a great runner, we have to be able to tackle well. I'm not sure how many tackles he made us miss on the long run there, but it might have been 4 or 5, and we wore down. They did a good job of really working the clock and making big plays, converting third downs. That was kind of the disappointment defensively, is we had a lot of opportunities to get them off the field on third down, and they made the plays and we didn't.
Were you satisfied with the effort of the guys on defense in the second half?
I think we have to look at the video and see. I thought I saw some guys out there that didn't play hard all the time. And if you're not playing hard and going full speed against him, he's gonna make you pay, and he sure did.
Bobby, you mentioned about Florida State scoring in the third quarter. They scored on 3 straight possessions. Was there something they were doing differently in that third quarter? Or?
I think they made a real conscious effort to get him the ball. Went to their bunch formation or doubles bunch formation. We practiced a lot of those same runs, and they did a good job blocking the front. And then we were out of position at safety a number of times, both against the run and the pass. And I think they really took advantage of it.
Tackling been a concern of yours prior to today? Is this an idea?
Yeah, I think we've had some concern, about how we're tackling for sure. When you look at a couple of the games early in the year that tackling hurt us, kind of felt like we got it straightened out against North Carolina State a couple weeks ago, but we didn't get it done today.
You've seen Golson before when he was with Notre Dame. Has he changed any comparison you can make?
I mean, he's doing a really nice job of not turning the ball over and, doing what they're coaching him to do and executing. He's got tons of experience, so he's making really good decisions and being accurate with the throw. I thought we got to him a little bit there in the first half and gave ourselves an opportunity to get some turnovers, but he did a nice job of executing and playing the game. The last 2 weeks, I think he's really done a nice job for him.
Were you surprised that the third quarter turned out the way it did, given the way that just how the first half had gone?
I mean, yeah, and like I said, we came out of the locker room. I was really disappointed in their first drive, because that's something we've addressed this year. When you look at some of our early games, we have not done a good job defensively on the first drive of the third quarter. But then we responded. The offense put a really good drive together, went right back down with run and pass, and got ahead. And then Lamar didn't see the one corner blitz and got hit from the back, and that's just, he needs to learn and feel it and understand what to do about getting the ball out. You got to be aware. That's kind of awareness, which we weren't on that play.
You talk about his game as a Lamar, and even after that, he came back and did some positive things after making a mistake.
I think we're going to see that he made better decisions and that he was more accurate throwing the ball. We did miss some that were there. It's unfortunate, the one interception, because he saw James open and they tripped and fell. And I think he threw the ball the right spot, but that happens sometimes. But I think he's maturing and getting better. He wasn't able to break loose on the run, but that's a very, very good, fast defense.
What were your thoughts on the targeting call on Keith?
I didn't think that that's a defenseless player. One of the aspects of targeting is it has to be a defenseless player, and I thought he had 2 feet on the ground and was turning to run. There's no question that it was helmet to helmet, but I didn't feel like it was a defenseless player.
Is that something you can appeal before the next game?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, your understanding is he'll miss first half of the next game.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
How do you explain how open James was able to get repeatedly?
We got him a little bit with some tempo and some formations in that first, I guess it was the first quarter when we went down and scored. And Lamar did a nice job of seeing it. They made an adjustment. And then the the one touchdown, you know, he just ran a great route. He just went as fast as he possibly could and played the ball in the air. I think that's one of the things I was happy to see, because he sometimes has trouble when the ball's thrown that deep, playing it in the air like the North Carolina State game. But he did a great job on playing it, catching the ball, keeping a foot in bounds. So,
You're talking about the third touchdown.
yeah, the third one.
What was your thinking at the end of the first half, as you approached that final drive? It looked like you might have let a lot of time go off the clock.
On the end of the first half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt good about going into halftime up 7-6. The freshman quarterback, I didn't want to take a chance and turning the ball over on our end of the field.
Bobby, how do you,
What should be the focus of the defense moving forward?
I mean, we got to get on the practice field and work hard, and you know, see who all played well and what we have to correct technique-wise and effort-wise. I think that's the biggest thing.